And more importantly, I think it really sends a message to our 2022 Buffalo Bills team about how you've got to put teams away. What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 214 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. Well, I've got another installment for you of one of those amazing games from the past. They're very popular. Everybody seems to like them. So I'm going to go with another one. And this is one that a few of you commented about me posting. It's a game from the 90s. I think it is one of the most epic Bills games ever. And more importantly, I think it really sends a message to our 2022 Buffalo Bills team about how you've got to put teams away. This one is against the Broncos. It is in the fourth quarter. The Bills are just getting manhandled by the Broncos. They're having their way with the Bills, and they're driving the ball, and they are looking like they're going to put the game away. Check it out.
Let's see what the Broncos go to now in this diverse game plan of theirs, attacking from every dimension. Second down and 8. Draw. Humphrey down to the 8-yard line. Gain of 6 or 7 yards on the play. And the Bills defense doesn't seem to have its usual pop now, as Denver's taken it away, and they've also taken the crowd out of the game. Giants blowing away Dallas for a second time this season. Miami doing the same to Pittsburgh. The Dolphins will have a 1-game lead in the AFC East over Buffalo at day's end. Dolphins are going to 3-1 with that apparent victory at Pittsburgh today. Bills unable to stop. Draw plays. Sprint. Draw. Flag draw. Humphrey up the middle. Elway sets in the shotgun and calls a quarterback draw. And he's down to the 7-yard line. Looks like he's just short of a first down. It'll bring a fourth down. They'll kick a field goal.
Certainly a design play. Flooded the left side of the formation with wide receivers, and he runs the quarterback rollout to the right. Didn't work. Darryl Talley with the tackle. One of the few plays today that's not worked.
Game going by very quickly. A year ago it'd be 3:45 when you had 10 minutes left in the game. It's 20 after 3 here Eastern time. Treadwell has it blocked. Cornelius Bennett, he can run. Cornelius Bennett, and a live ball is going to go the distance for the Bills. So the defense will score a touchdown as Cornelius Bennett takes it all the way. No flags.
It looked like Nate Odoms was the guy who blocked it.
Norwood to try the point after. He'd bring Buffalo to within 4 if he hits it, or within 5, and he does. Now it looks like there's a penalty marker down also. Roughing the kicker it might have been, so they'll kick off after penalty yardage. Extra point is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. 28 defense. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Cornelius 80 yards for a touchdown, and this crowd has erupted now in the big defensive play.
Once again, you'll see the block. It's Odoms from the outside. Again, it's on Rick Dennison, 55. He was cut 3 weeks ago, brought back this week. Ends up being Cornelius Bennett's first touchdown in the NFL.
Now to live action, the kickoff downfield, taken at the 5-yard line. Winder breaks it, and Sammy Winder's out across the 25 to the 27-yard line, and again, very nearly a late hit. I was talking yesterday, Trump, at practice with Bruce DeHaven, the Bills special teams coach, and they stress blocking kicks by extending at the ball, not raising your arms. That gives people a window to get it in the air.
Well, you got a young man, Rick Dennison, who for years was a major contributor to this Bronco defense. Way 3 weeks ago, brought back in the middle of this week, and that's the second block that has happened in that spot. Remember, Darryl Talley got inside and blocked the field goal before. Odoms this time gets it outside.
The Broncos had this crowd out of the game, but now they're right back in it. Humphrey hit, knocked down. Jeff Wright, the nose tackle, who's been knocked around a little bit today, makes a head-on stick. A gain of no gain. 2nd down and 10.
That may be one of the few tackles he's made all day. This time he jumps behind Keith Karts.
It was a full hit.
Yes, it was.
Humphrey protecting the ball. Both these defenses are hunting the football. This place is now a cauldron of sound. 80,000, making it tough on Elway and the Bronco offense. Denver leads 21 to 16. Timing throw. Elway tipped ball. Intercepted. The ball's picked off by Leonard Smith. He's going to go in, and Buffalo takes the lead. Extra point attempt by Norwood is no good. He missed the extra point. And Buffalo now holds to a 1-point lead, 22 to 21. Even if they made it, a field goal could conceivably win it for the Broncos, but we've got a long way to go. The defense is now scoring. Big things are happening fast here in Buffalo as the Bills have scored twice on defensive touchdowns and taken the lead. Now they kick off again. Vance Johnson dancing. He's in trouble. Here's a penalty marker down. Bills have really ignited this whole place. The team and the 80,000. Legal use of hands on the kick return by Denver. So Coach Reeves' team will be way back in their own end to start a drive. They're down by a single point with a lot of time left.
Illegal block in the back. Number 62. First down.
Here's the tip pass by Leon Seals. 96 is the man who gets his hand up. Leonard Smith there to make the interception. And now the turnovers today, 12 points produced for Buffalo defensively, 2 missed extra points.
Big block on the return by Shane Conlon. And Leonard Smith goes in. And right after Cornelius Bennett went in on an 80-yard return of a blocked field goal. Elway unable to call signals, looking to the referee for relief.
Yeah, now wait a minute. Now Buffalo's here is encouraging the fans to do that, and that's not smart, because they'll stop the 45-second clock and Denver can stand there forever. The defense can't encourage the crowd. Now Shane Conlon is telling them to quiet down. That's going to help a bunch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They get the message.
Yes.
Has been requested to assist in quieting the crowd. We appreciate your cooperation.
Whether or not he'll get their cooperation remains to be seen. John Elway was talking about the difficulty of all the audibles they like to call in a stadium as loud as this, and there's none louder than Mile High. If the Bills were out there, the crowd in Mile High would take an offense out of the game on the other side.
But they worked out in the bubble this week in Denver just in case this happens. So they'll go on a silent count. Should not be a factor.
Probably to Humphrey. He's the lone setback in the ace backfield, the ace alignment.
Buffalo.
Elway got it.
No,
Buffalo has it.
Bennett.
The noise, and it might have been a count off on the snap. I think he might have gotten the snap before Elway was ready for it.
Well, it looked to me like the center, Keith Karts, he had a big block to make on Jeff Wright, and it looked like he moved too quickly.
Virtually no game clock time has elapsed, and Buffalo's in position to score its third touchdown.
Yeah, best thing that's happened to Buffalo is the offense hasn't taken the field.
That's right. Handoff. Touchdown, Kenneth Davis. Absolutely unbelievable what's going on here.
That's 2 touchdowns in about 12 seconds. Okay.
Norwood ready to kick yet another extra point try. He's missed 2 today. He gets this one.
Amazing.
And he extends Buffalo's lead to 8 points. A very, very important extra point. Denver has to score a touchdown and a field goal to win now.
That's 19 points now produced by Buffalo because of the turnovers. 19 of the 29 scored. Again, we got to go back to the fumble. Watch the center, Keith Karts. He's got a key block, and it looks to me like he pulls out too quickly. Never gets the snap cleanly up to John Elway and Cornelius Bennett there to make the recovery. Boy, is that 2 big plays in a row? Picks up the block field goal, runs it in. I don't know if I've ever seen a game turn this quickly, this much.
I don't think I have. Absolutely astounding. Buffalo scored 3 touchdowns in 1 minute and 17 seconds. 77 seconds.
77-second miracle. It is one that will live in the memories of everybody old enough to remember watching that game. And again, it is an attitude that the Bills in the 90s had. They said, this is our ball, this is our house, this is our game. That's the way they played week in and week out, and that's why they made it to 4 straight Super Bowls. And that's the type of attitude that the 2022 Bills have to have. I believe they totally will have. It's that killer instinct that championship teams possess. The Bills, I am 100% confident, are going to have that as they go on to win Super Bowl 57. So tell me where you were. If you're not old enough to remember, did you enjoy watching that little clip? And if you want to watch the rest of the game, I'll have the link in the description below. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.